responded to me. The number of responses that I received were very good, very large, and this is how you should participate. I could go through most of the answers. I can say perhaps 90% of the answers I have gone through, which you posted in Google Classroom. Some of you continued writing A, some of you continued writing B, and you all have given your reasons. Your reasons were quite convincing, but still the answer was not correct, except only by one. I noted down somewhere, but I'm not able to recall to find out where I noted down. But I'll tell you the answer, and the student himself will tell me who wrote that correct answer. Before I share that correct answer, only one of you has written. Let me explain to you the logic of arriving at that correct answer. Now think it from the point of view of finance, from the point of view of funds, from the point of view of money. This is the only thing that from the point of view which we have to talk about. If inventory holding period is 30 days in terms of money, what does it mean? Yes, can any one of you just tell me, if you are holding your inventory for a period of 30 days in terms of finance, in terms of money, what are its implications? Is my question clear to you?
Sir, the sale
Sir,
is good.
30 days is the period in which we can sell our stock of goods.
No, you are right. You are giving an interpretation of what is written on this slide. My question is slightly different. The question is, what are the implication of holding inventory for 30 days? Suppose we hold it for 100 days. What difference will it make?
The next transaction will be after 100 days.
Okay. Any other logic? Sorry, any other explanation? We, instead of holding inventory for 30 days, we
That means money is blocked. Money
yes,
is blocked
this
for
is correct.
30 days.
This is what I wanted to listen from you. That our money is blocked for a period of 30 days in this case, or as many number of days as which we hold our inventory. So whatever money we have spent on inventory, we might have bought goods, we might have spent money on its production, wages, fuel, electricity, office expenses, several things we would have incurred, isn't it? I mean, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. When this is the situation, come to the next slide. Sorry, come to the next data. How about debt collection period? Our money is blocked for how many days? In case of A, our money is blocked for
50 days.
50 days.
Suppose this period is also 100 days. That means our money will be blocked for 100 days. If this period is only 10 days, means our money is blocked only for 10 days. Now continue with the example of A. Our money is blocked for 30 days. Our money is blocked for 50 days. In all, for how many days our money is blocked?
80 days.
In all, after how many days you will get back your money?
After 80.
80 days. You are right. Because suppose you produced goods today, your finished goods was produced today, your finished good is ready today. So today you are not getting money because it is yet to be sold. You have sold it after producing it today. You have sold it after 30 days. So for 30 days there will be no money. But again, when you sold it, you got no money because it was sold on a credit. So your money was further blocked for another further 50 days. So in all, you will get money only after 80 days. But one more dimension is there, that like your money is blocked for 50 days, you have blocked others' money for how many days? 20 days. What is this? Creditors payment period. You also took some loan, you also took some goods, you also bought some goods on credit. That means you blocked others' money. So what will be net number of days for which you will require money? For how many net number of days will you require money?
100 days.
Say it again. Somebody said correct answer.
Sir, 60 days.
60 days. Are you convinced why 60 days? Because assume that you produced goods on 1st January. Production was completed on 1st January. When will you sell it? 1st February. When your debtors will pay you money? 30 days of February, let us assume 28 days of February and another 20 days of March. On 20th March, roughly you will get your money. 80 days. But you have blocked others' money for 20 days. So in case you can arrange money for 60 days, your cycle can be repeated. A flow of money, a flow of funds will continue every 60 days. In some books, you will find this NOC under the heading of, I'm writing here, CCC, cash conversion cycle. You may note down, cash conversion cycle. So in how many days are you converting your cash? In case of A,
60 days.
you are
60 days.
converting your cash in a period of
60 days.
60 days. How about B?
It's also about 60 days.
Not about exactly, it is also 60 days. How about C?
60
Same
days.
for this also.
60 days. What do you call these 60 days? You call these 60 days as net operating cycle or cash conversion cycle. Having worked out this, and this could have been worked out from here itself, your money is blocked for 30 days. So let us say number of days we are saying plus. Your money is blocked for 50 days. You have blocked others' money for 20 days. So your money was blocked on net basis of 60 days. So when 60 days is common for everyone, now which one would you prefer?
All three are same, sir.
All three are equally good or equally bad or equally average. So saying that I will go for A or I will go for B or she will go for C and he will go for D was not a correct proposition. A correct proposition should have been that all three are equally good or equally bad. All three are equal when it comes to the efficiency. Again, recall, what are we discussing? Which group of ratios are we discussing?
Efficiency.
Turnover. What is the other name of this turnover ratios?
Efficiency.
Activity ratio.
Efficiency ratios. Whose efficiency are you discussing? Whose efficiency are you discussing? But company is an artificial person. Within company, you have got several people. I told you yesterday or day before when we discussed these ratios, whose efficiency are you discussing? Whose performance are you judging?
Middle level management.
Middle level managers. Middle level managers. Who are those managers working in production department, finance department, sales department? You are judging, you are evaluating the performance of those people. Yesterday also I must have discussed with you that there is always a conflict of interest between and amongst various stakeholders, various managers in the company. I should have told you that people who are in the sales department would like to offer as much discount as possible, would like to sell goods for as many more days on credit as they can, 10 days credit, 20 days credit, 30 days. So if they go on increasing the number of days of credit sales performance will improve. But will this be permitted by the finance manager, by the people who are arranging finances? They will immediately ask, if you are collecting your money after 100 days, from where shall we get this money? If we borrow money from bank, for each day there will be an interest. If you borrow for 1 month, you pay 100 rupees. If you borrow for 10 months, you will pay 1,000 rupees. It will cost or not? When it costs is more, when you have more cost and revenue remain the same, you will get less profit. You all know that profit is equal to revenue minus expenses. So if you incur more and more cost, and one of the components of cost is interest, you will end up paying more cost. More cost means less profit. So we come back to this slide. So what we should try to do, we should try to reduce this cycle. What company should try to do? If company is offering here more, taking more time to sell, it can try to reduce here. If it cannot control these two, it should try to increase this period or decrease this period. Increase this period. That means that means first and second row company should try to decrease, and this company should try to increase. As a process, this cycle will be reduced. So what should be the aim of company? Aim should be to have as less cash conversion cycle as possible. If this part is clear, I'll enter you into a bit more rewarding discussion. Is this part clear? Are you convinced about the calculation of 60 days?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the company's aim should be to reduce. For how, which up to which figure can company reduce? Can it reduce it to 0?
Maybe.
Can company bring this figure to 0?
Maybe, sir.
Yes or no? Or maybe?
I think yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Under what conditions can it be can it be 0?
I mean, for example, the street vendors, they make
Mhm.
they make on the same day, they sell it on the same day, and they receive cash on the same day.
Okay. So
Instant.
for them, their cash conversion cycle is 0. Okay. Okay. Under what condition for a firm which is operating in a market, which is a limited company, shares are listed, has got a modern factory, I mean something which you know, I mean like you may call of Reliance, you may call of Wipro, you may call of TCS, you may call this any automobile. Let us talk of those companies. See, can those companies have this cycle as 0?
No, sir. In that case, there must be some time.
Okay. Okay. Any other answer? See, this is a mathematical calculation. Suppose I make this figure as 80. Let us assume that I am making this figure as 80. What will be your answer?
0.
0. Okay, let me bring it back to the original figure, 620. I make this figure as 0. Not 0. I make both the figures in such a way that your total is 20. Let us say it is 10 and it is 20. It is also 10. So what will be your answer?
0.
Again 0. Okay. Now that means
0.
okay, correct. That means it is mathematical calculation. In this calculation, there is always a possibility of this getting 0. Now you are saying that in companies like I have named, it is not possible to have 0. All right. Let me take one more step. Can it be negative? Can
Yes, sir.
yes, it can be negative, because if this is 100,
Yes, sir.
let us say it is 100, it becomes minus 20, isn't it? If it is 100, then it becomes minus 20. What does minus 20 mean? See, mathematically it is minus 20. From the accounting point of view, what does this mean?
Advance payment.
Yes, very true. Company has taken, okay, advance payment. Or any other answer? Not really advance payment, but a slightly bit different answer. Advance payment you cannot say, because you are giving credit of 50 days, isn't it? Under what condition can there be advance payment? When this figure is negative. Average debt collection period. You have no collection period. Instead, you are taking money from them in advance. Only then it can be advance payment. Here, minus 20 days means our money is blocked for 80 days and we have blocked others' money for 100 days. So we have 20 days worth cash with us. our cash conversion cycle is negative, that means we are holding cash for 20 days. We have surplus cash for 20 days. In earlier case, if I go back to in earlier case, what was the situation? We had a deficit of cash for 60 days. We needed to borrow money. We needed to arrange money from some source for 60 days. Now, can this cycle be negative as I asked? It is possible to be negative because of these figures. Mathematically, if you make certain calculations, if there are certain calculations like minus here, anyway, this figure can be negative. Now think of certain companies. I mean, you know those companies. Maybe if I give you some hint, you will be able to know that there is a possibility of having a negative cycle, a negative cash conversion cycle. See, days when the prepaid, this one mobile phone voucher was very common. In your opinion, the companies sell prepaid and also postpaid telephone services. Think of any company, Reliance, BSNL, MTNL, any company, they offer services, both prepaid services and postpaid services. If the total revenue is 100, what will be the percentage of prepaid voucher and what will be the percentage of postpaid connections? Tell me what will be the percentage of prepaid and postpaid? Okay. Out of
50% or 20%?
Okay, out of 100, now right now there are about 80 students in the class. How many of them are there? 78. Of 78, just name if you have postpaid connection. How many of you have postpaid connection? None? Or is there anyone who has postpaid connection? Nobody, or still, I mean, you should say yes or no.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
That means
No,
that
sir.
that means revenue you have paid in advance, and the cost company will incur later. It might have incurred huge cost in erecting tower, but if there is a variable cost, and there is definitely a variable cost which each operator pays to other, and they pay to the government, there is a variable cost also. So in terms of variable cost, it must be paying after some time, after 1 month, after 2 months, or depending on the time period or depending on the contract, but revenues it is receiving in advance. Is it true or not? Can you think of another example wherein
Yes, sir.
wherein company might receive revenue in advance and then pay and then provide service? If not 100%, some percentage.
So online transaction.
Online transactions, you pay in advance and goods are delivered after 2-3 days. Okay. Or can you buy online goods on credit also?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Cash and delivery option is also there.
Or COD is also there. Then again, fine, COD is there. Then COD is there, paid in advance is also there. Company may be selling goods on credit also.
Yes, no cost EMI as.
Sir, pay later is also available.
Which one?
Yep. Sir, pay later. Sir, buy good today and pay after some times.
Okay. So the idea, the question I asked, or the discussion that we wanted to have is, it is also possible to have this cycle as 0, this cycle as negative. Then what you need to do is, now Google, see any other source of your choice and find out name of certain companies which have negative cash conversion cycle. Name of certain companies which have negative cash conversion cycle. And by the way, I forgot, who was the one who told that all are equally good? I have that. I have that answer in my mobile phone. I need to search it. You can tell me who answered that question that all are equally good? Is he not present now? I'll find it out and then let you know tomorrow.
Waris Hussain कह रहे हैं.
Sorry?
So Waris Hussain.
No, just 1 second. Let me check. I'll search and then let you know. Waris? No, I think it was not Waris. What is his roll number? No. No. No, it was not. Yes, it was Waris Hussain. You're right. 20 MBA. No, it was not Waris. It was 20 MBA 50. Zubair Havari. Zubair Havari. Just 1 second. Assalamu alaikum. It was second. No, I'm sorry. Once again, it's not Zubair.
Yes, sir. I answered C. I opted for C.
You opted for C. No, let me check who answered it correctly. I mean, it will take time, so I'll maybe at my own leisure I will search and then I'll let you know. So you search and then let me know what you will find that in some cases within a firm cash conversion cycle of some product. It was Waris who told, no? Cash conversion cycle of some product will be negative even within the same firm. For some of its product, it will be positive. For some of its products, it can be more. 60 days, 80 days, 90 days. For some, it will be 10 days. For some, it will be minus 10 days. So it depends on the firm, within firm, depends on the product. Within product, it may depend on the variant of product, model of that product. You are all using motorcycle. There is a two-wheeler industry. Can you think of any brand for which cash conversion cycle can be negative? Any brand for which you think it will be negative?
Yes, I think with Royal Enfield, because
Yes.
you have to book in advance.
You have to book in advance and you have to pay something in advance.
Yes.
Isn't it? So if this is the case, its cash conversion cycle will be positive or negative.
It must
Do
be
you think
negative, sir.
do you think that everything it is incurring on the production of this particular motorcycle, it will be paying in cash in advance, or it must be buying on credit? The company must be buying on credit. Do you think it will be paying salaries to its employees in advance?
No.
No, sir.
It will be availing a credit period of 30 days. You work today and you will get paid after 30 days. So it is availing some credit period from its employees. It may be availing credit period from other suppliers, and it may be asking to pay you upfront. Anyway, this is like this, there are several examples, then you search and maybe we can discuss, you can discuss with me. So what are the companies which have more cash conversion cycle and less cash conversion cycle? If you wish to discuss more, okay, otherwise we'll proceed. I'll explain to you the next.
Sir, I want to ask how less it could be.
Sorry,
How less it could be conversion cycle.
how?
How less it could be.
So how less, like how 0, minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, this is what you want to know?
Yes, sir.
No definite answer can be given, because if there's a company which is asking you to pay upfront for 6 months, you pay today and goods will be delivered after 6 months, then its cash conversion cycle could be even 7 months or 8 months. In some cases, it could be for 2-3 days.
Sir, can it be a 4-digit figure or 5-digit figure?
This practically seems impossible. Because there will not be a product for which you pay today and will be delivered after 1,000 days, 3 years. In such a cases, if the production is very, very complex, then you continue making part payment. Let us say purchase of a plane. You don't go the airline, the Go airline or this Tata Airlines or Air India and all. They don't go cash in hand and they say this Boeing company, here is the cash, you give us. They pick up plane and come back. It doesn't happen, isn't it? They will place an order. It will be manufactured. It will not be manufactured in a day. It may take years also. So to the extent it has been manufactured, they will continue making payment. 50% complete, so much payment, 50, like 30%. Same is true for the construction company. If you are buying a flat which is newly constructed, which is under construction, you can pay 100% in advance also. You can pay as and when part of it is completed. So depending on the industry, within the industry, a firm, within a firm, several products, a particular product, a variant of a product. It's not now as on date, but there was a time when within Maruti Udyog Limited, within Maruti, you can go, you can just walk in and buy Maruti 800, but you will have to wait for 10-15 days, sometimes even a month, if you want to buy a Swift Desire. Earlier, not now. So the production was not matching the demand. So you pay upfront and you wait for 1 month and only then it will be delivered. The example I am going to give you, it is not in your life cycle, it will be certainly in the life of your father. There was a scooter called Bajaj Chetak. You book now and you will get after 6 years, 7 years, 3 years, 4 years. And if you book using foreign exchange, this time period will be reduced. So it keeps on happening depending on the nature of product. There are certain services which Wipro does not offer on credit. There are certain of its services, its electrical appliances division, it takes 90% advance upfront, then only it accepts order. It does not supply unless 90% is paid in advance. So depending on the nature of company, nature of product, within product, various and etc. etc. this happens. Anything else or shall we proceed? I had explained to you this fixed assets ratio, and somebody told, suppose this is 6 times. What was the interpretation? Fixed assets turnover ratio, suppose it is 6 times. How do we interpret it? If a company has more turnover, if there are 3 companies A, B and C and they have got 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, which one will be better? One with 8 or one with 7 or one with 6?
8.
One with 8.
Sir.
Okay, because
It generates 8 times sales from that fixed asset.
say a bit louder.
It generates 8 times sales from that fixed asset.
Okay. Any other interpretation? Somehow a better interpretation could be, see, you will be able to recall it earlier, recall it much better if once again you attach the objective for which you are discussing these things. What are we trying to aim at? We are trying to see the efficiency of our management. How good are they managing the company? So in order to manage, they need resources. So what resources owners are providing? Owners are providing fixed assets to them. So it is a resource. So resource, if they are using resources better, then output should be also better. So an output of 8 is better than 7. An output of 7 is better than 6. So that is why we can say that if you invest, you are, see, what are you doing? You are calculating relationship between sales and fixed assets. If you have invested a rupee 1 in the fixed assets, so investment of rupee 1 in fixed assets is responsible for generating sales of rupees 6. So higher the sales with lower investment in fixed assets, better it would be for the company. With lower resources, you are generating more revenues. Higher the resources, higher should be revenue. So the performance will be judged on what resources were provided to you, how much resources, how much funds were provided to you, and how judiciously, how good have you used those resources? There's one more question. I asked you, okay, then I think taking it will take time. So I'll post it in the classroom. I have certain queries here. I want you to think a bit more. I'll post it in the classroom. You will respond it looking at that one.
Sir, what will happen if a company is suffering losses? What will be the turnover in that case?
See,
Will we have some turnover or not?
wait, just wait. See, you are asking what happens if the company is suffering losses, right? What ratio are you calculating? What figures are you using? You are using sales and fixed assets. So where will the question of loss and profit come into picture? Profit and loss will not come into picture. See, we will be able to answer this question once all ratios have been calculated. We arrange all ratios in a table and then we attempt to answer this question. Suppose this is fixed times and generally a ratio or time is generally 5. Just assume that generally the industry average is 5 times. The firm for which you have calculated is 6 times. Do you think that firm will have losses or profit?
So it will have a profit.
It will have profit, correct. If this ratio is far lesser than the industry average, then there are chances that the company will be suffering losses. And here lies the performance appraisal of management. If this figure is less, under what condition will this be less? If this is less or this is more, isn't it? If this is less, sales is less, means you are not able to sell. If this is more, means more resources have been provided to you and you are still not able to sell more. Think of our department. As on date, the total number of students are 120. I mean, is that fine? We have just a sufficient number of classrooms and sufficient number of chairs to cater to the requirements of 120 students. More or less adequate number of books to cater to 120 students. What happens if we have chairs, tables, classroom, air conditioner, books, laptops, or everything for 120 and the number of students registered are only 60? If it is a private institutions, will they be able to survive? That means resources are to be matched with the revenue, which profit loss account does not do. Therefore, we are calculating ratios. So here, input and output is being monitored. So this is how it can be explained. Shall we take up next group of ratios? And before I do that, let me spend another 2-3 minutes. I'll be calling your roll numbers. Those of you who are present, just tell me that you are MBA roll number 1. Yes or no? No. MBA roll number 2. MBA roll number 3. Taj Ahmed. MBA roll number 4.
Present, sir.
MBA roll number 5. 6.
Present, sir.
7. Shagun. 8.
Yes, sir.
9. 10.
Present, sir.
10 or 9?
Sir, 10.
10. 11.
Present, sir.
12.
Present, sir.
13. MBA 13. 14. 15. MBA 15. 16.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
What is your name?
Sir, Faizan.
And what is your enrollment number?
Sir, GI 1656.
हाँ, ये जब अटेंडेंस बोलो तो सोच के रखना, मैं आपसे कुछ भी मालूम कर सकता हूँ. आपका एनरोलमेंट नंबर, आपके फादर का नाम, आपकी मदर का नाम सब रिकॉर्ड में है. तो अगर आप किसी की प्रॉक्सी बोलेंगे तो इतने सारे सवाल के जवाब नहीं दे सकते आप. चलिए, रोल नंबर 17 उसामा.
Yes, sir.
18. 18. 19. जरा जल्दी करिए, टाइम वेस्ट होता. 19. 20,
Yes, sir.
Present, sir.
21, 22, 23,
Present, sir.
क्या नाम है आपका?
Jamil Ahmed Balti.
24, 25, 26,
Present, sir.
27,
Present, sir.
28,
Present, sir.
29,
Present, sir.
30, 31, 32,
Present, sir.
32, 33,
Present, sir. 33.
34,
Present, sir.
35,
Present, sir.
36, 37,
Yes, sir.
38, 39,
Yes, sir.
40.
Yes, sir.
क्या नाम है आपका?
Sir, Talha.
पूरा नाम बताओ.
Sir, Talha Jamal Shahid Khan.
ओके. 41,
Yes, sir.
42,
Present,
43, 43. क्या नाम है?
अभिषेक वाइष्णव.
44,
Present, sir.
45,
Yes, sir.
46,
Present, sir.
47, 48, 49,
Present, sir.
50,
Yes, sir.
51, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
Present, sir.
Which one?
54.
54. Okay. 53. Okay. 55.
Yes, sir.
50, 56. 55 कौन है? अरे अभी 55 ने बोला, कौन है 55?
Sir, I'm saying 53.
अच्छा ठीक है. जोया. 56, 57, 58,
Present,
59, 58. Okay. 59, 60, 61, 62. 61 is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 62, 63.
Present, sir.
Okay. MIB, MBA International Business. Roll number 1, 2,
Present, sir.
2, 3,
Yes, sir.
4,
Yes, sir.
5, 6. Roll number 7, MBA IB 8, 9,
Yes, sir. 9.
10,
Present, sir.
11,
Present, sir.
12,
Yes, sir. 12.
13, 14,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
13. MBIB 13. Anastaman.
13, 14 both present. 15,
Present, sir.
16,
Present, sir.
17,
Present, sir.
18, 19,
Present, sir. 18.
to MBA 19, 20, 21, 22,
Yes, sir. 21. Mohammad Arafat.
21. क्या नाम है
Junaid Ali, sir. Junaid Ali.
आपका? Okay.
Mohammad Arafat. MBA 21.
कौन सा कितना बताया आपने?
Sir, MBA 21.
नहीं, जब 21 बोला था उस वक्त आप कहाँ थे? भाई जब 21 MBA में बोला
मिस हो
था
गया था तो मैंने
जी
सब मिस हो गया मुझसे बोलने से.
नहीं, आप थे कहाँ ये तो बताइए. आप
यही
क्लास
था,
में
मैं
थे
तो-
जी?
जी सर.
जरा बताइए उससे पहले मैंने क्या क्या चीज खत्म की थी क्लास में, क्या चीज डिस्कस की थी? आप ये बताइए उस वक्त मैं क्या डिस्कस कर रहा था?
टर्नओवर रेशियो चल रहा था.
टर्नओवर रेशियो में कौन सा
टर्नओवर
रेशियो
रेशियो चल रहा है.
नहीं, टर्नओवर रेशियो में कौन सा रेशियो डिस्कस किया था? डेटर्स का, क्रेडिटर्स का, एनओसी का, क्या किया था इन तीनों में से?
सर क्रेडिटर्स का किया था.
जी बहुत अच्छी बात है, शाबाश. सब लोग हंस नहीं रहे इस वक्त. क्रेडिटर्स का किया था या फिक्स एसेट्स का किया था? ऐसा है अरफात साहब, आपकी जितनी उम्र नहीं है इतना मुझे पढ़ाते हुए वक्त हो गया. समझ रहे हैं आप? अभी होल्ड कीजिए. Okay. IBF, MBA International Business. MBA International or the Islamic Banking and Finance. Roll number 1, 2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present, sir.
4.
Present, sir.
क्या नाम है आपका?
Sir, Aditya Sharma.
कैसे लिखते हो आदित्य?
Sir, ADITYA
ठीक है, क्योंकि लोग अलग अलग तरीके से लिखते हैं ना, इसलिए पूछ लिया आपसे. IBF 5.
Yes, sir.
6, 7, 8.
Sir, 7.
Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. IBF 13, 14, 15. IBF 17. IBF 18.
Present,
19, 18.
Yes, sir.
नाहिद में आई से लिखती हो डबल ई से?
Double E.
अच्छा. 20 सॉरी 19.
Yes, sir. 19, sir, present.
19 कौन है?
Sir, Afra Malik.
अच्छा ठीक है, 20 भी प्रेजेंट है. MHA 1.
20.
ओके, MHA 1 20 लगा दिया. MHA 2.
Present, sir.
3,
Present, sir.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Present, sir.
8.
8.
Okay, 9,
Present, sir.
10, 11,
Present, sir.
12, 13.
Present,
14,
sir.
13 present. 14,
Present, sir.
15. सुमैया ना 14.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा ओके. 15, 16. MHA
Present,
17.
sir.
MHA 16 or 17?
16, sir.
16. 17,
Present, sir.
18,
Present, sir.
19. कोई और रोल नंबर जो लिखने बोलने से रह गया हो?
Sir, 19 MBA.
19 MBA नहीं, आपको अटेंडेंस की जरूरत नहीं. 19 वाले को तो आपकी तो
जी.
पहले पूरी है. कोई बात नहीं. और क्लास में एनीवे आई विल पोस्ट इट इन द ग्रुप. इट्स वेरी वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग. एंड हाउ मच टाइम कैन समबडी टेल मी, हाउ मच टाइम हैव यू टेकन इन कॉलिंग योर रोल नंबर्स?
So more than 10 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. So if you want me to waste your 7 minutes every day, I have no issue. I see the reason why I don't call you by roll numbers or names, because it is a waste of time. 7 minutes, 8 minutes, at times could be on an average 8 minutes. Instead I record your attendance by copying down your names from this from the chat box. That is, I mean, that saves our time. But now it appears that I need to adopt this only. I don't know how to, but anyway, one of you might have posted in your informal group that attendance is being called. Did it happen or not? Either say yes or no. Did you receive a message in your informal group that attendance is being called? Am I not audible to you?
Audible, sir.
Why don't you answer this question? जब मैंने अटेंडेंस लेनी शुरू की आपको अपने मोबाइल पे कुछ देर बाद ये मैसेज मिला कि नहीं मिला कि अटेंडेंस शुरू हो गई, बस जल्दी से आ जाओ जहां भी हो?
No, sir.
श्योर?
Yes, sir, sure.
तो बाकी सब लोग खामोश क्यों हैं? भाई आप किसी ना किसी इनफॉर्मल ग्रुप के मेंबर तो होंगे ना. एक तो ये फॉर्मल ग्रुप है जो हमने 2021 MBS बना रखा है, जिसपे आपको व्हाट्सएप के थ्रू सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन भेजी जाती है. एक आप अपने दोस्तों के ग्रुप होंगे जिसमें आप तमाम दुनिया भर की बातें पोस्ट करते होंगे, वो करिए भी आप अपनी आपस में इन्फॉर्मेशन शेयर कीजिए. क्लास होगी, पार्टी होगी, क्या होगा, वो सब आप करते रहिए.
Sir, no message on any group.
अच्छा, नो मैसेज रेडी ग्रुप, ठीक है, बहुत अच्छी बात है. चलिए, आपको मैं 1-2 दिन का टाइम और देता हूँ, आप इस पर सोच लीजिए. आई विल पोस्ट इट इन द ग्रुप in as strong word as I can, and then we will take a call. I'll stop recording your names in the Chat box, let it be waste. It is your loss. For me, I'll complete my 50 minutes as honestly as I can. Without talking anything which is not related to your subject. I'll try to be as honest to me as I can. But this time that I'll be taking in calling your roll numbers will be a waste, and that waste will be, debited to your account only. This is like I'll make certain calculations and will get back to you. We were here up to the fixed assets turnover. Like you have calculated fixed assets turnover, you can calculate total assets turnover, and the meaning and interpretation. Where is the meaning and interpretation will be the same. One question that I wanted to ask from you at fixed assets turnover was, what happens in case we are comparing 3 or 4 firms, maybe 2-3 firms having a different age. A firm which is 5 years old, a firm which is 10 years old, a firm which is 15 years old. So in the comparison, should this make a difference or it should not make any difference? I'll repeat the question. We are comparing fixed assets turnover of 3 firms. These firms have something in common. They have to have everything in common, like they must be producing the same product, must be operating in the same business environment, and etc, etc. Otherwise, you cannot compare oranges with apples. But the only thing that differs is their age. Firm A could be 10 years old, firm B could be 15 years old, and firm D could be, another firm could be 20 years old. Will that make any difference in their fixed assets turnover ratio or its interpretation, or it will have no bearing? This is what I wanted you to know.
So it will impact.
It will impact. Okay. Why will it impact?
So because we are taking into account the method is written down method.
Yes, very true. What will happen? Elaborate a bit more. We are taking. Yes.
So when we will decrease the value, the turnover will increase gradually. Yes.
Absolutely right. When we, what are we doing? We are dividing sales figure by fixed assets. Now fixed assets at which value? Written down value. So if the firm is 20 years old, it must have charged more depreciation on its asset compared to the firm which is only 10 years old or which is only 5 years old. So in case of one firm, the denominator will be less. Why will the denominator be less? It will be less because it has more age. When denominator is less, numerator remains unaffected, then naturally this ratio will be more. But will there be some more dimension to this? A firm which has, anyway, I'll post the question because it will require a detailed understanding. So I'll post it in the classroom. You may refer to that and try to understand. I'll explain to you in case you're not able to come up with the correct answer. We will close our discussion because you need to join another class. We will